Welcome to the mesmerizing world of McDonald's, the fast food giant that has shaped how America eats on the go. Ever wondered what really happens behind the scenes to create that perfect, juicy burger? Those golden, crispy fries? Or those addictive chicken McNuggets? You're about to get an exclusive step-by-step look into how McDonald's food is made, from raw ingredients to the tray in your hands. It's a process that combines precision, technology, and taste, creating meals that are instantly recognizable to millions across the country. Whether you're a longtime fan of the Big Mac or just curious about how this fast food empire keeps every bite so consistent, this deep dive into McDonald's kitchen will answer all your questions. Let's start with the burger, the centerpiece of McDonald's legacy. At the heart of every iconic McDonald's burger is the beef patty, and its journey begins long before it hits the grill. McDonald's works closely with a select group of trusted suppliers to ensure the beef they use meets strict standards for quality, safety, and traceability. Once the beef arrives at the processing facility, it goes through an inspection and trimming process to remove any excess fat or gristle. Then, it's ground to a specific texture using a custom blend of cuts that typically includes chuck, round, and sirloin. This blend is chosen not only for flavor, but also to give the patty its juicy, meaty bite. After grinding, the beef is seasoned typically with just a touch of salt and pepper and portioned into exact measurements. Each patty is formed by a precision press that shapes it to uniform size and thickness using pressure and gentle heat, ensuring it will cook evenly every time. Once formed, the patties are flash cooked using a method called continuous grilling. They hit a high-temperature grill that sears both sides quickly, locking in moisture and flavor while achieving that slightly crispy outer layer. After cooking, the patties are moved into warming cabinets that keep them at just the right temperature and texture until it's time to assemble the burger. But it doesn't stop there. Each cooked patty is checked for internal temperature to ensure it meets food safety standards. Every batch is tested regularly for quality, making sure only the best make it into a McDonald's sandwich. This attention to detail that keeps customers coming back for the same familiar taste, time and time again. Now, let's talk fries, the crown jewel of every McDonald's meal. There's something uniquely satisfying about biting into a hot, crispy McDonald's fry, and that's no accident. The process starts with the selection of a very specific type of potato. Usually, varieties like Russet Burbank or Shepherd, chosen for their high starch and low sugar content. This is what gives McDonald's fries that ideal texture, crispy on the outside, soft and fluffy on the inside. Once the potatoes are harvested, they're washed, peeled, and cut into thin, uniform sticks. After slicing, they're rinsed again to remove any excess starch, which helps prevent them from sticking together during frying. Then comes blanching, a quick dip in hot oil that partially cooks the fries and starts the process of developing their golden color. Immediately after blanching, the fries are flash frozen to lock in freshness and texture, then shipped to McDonald's locations across the country. When it's time to serve them, the fries are fried once more in a blend of oils that gives them their signature flavor. As soon as they come out of the fryer, they're salted and served hot. McDonald's carefully manages the fry station too. Ensure that batches are always fresh. Each basket is cooked in small quantities and held for only a short time to maintain that just-cooked crunch. In recent years, McDonald's has taken steps to improve their fries by removing artificial preservatives and introducing new flavor options like garlic and herb seasoning in select markets. The result is a fry that not only delivers on taste but also meets the evolving expectations of today's health-conscious consumers. But let's not forget one of McDonald's most beloved menu items, chicken McNuggets. These bite-sized pieces of crispy, tender chicken have been a staple since the 1980s. And the process behind them is surprisingly meticulous. It all starts with whole cuts of white meat chicken sourced from approved suppliers. The meat is trimmed and cut into pieces, then ground to achieve a smooth, consistent texture. After grinding, the chicken is shaped into one of McDonald's iconic nugget forms, typically the bell, boot, ball, or bone shape. These shapes aren't just fun, they're also designed for consistent cooking. Once shaped, the nuggets are coated in a light batter, then breaded with a seasoned flour mix that gives them that golden, crunchy coating. They're partially cooked in vegetable oil through a process called par frying, which locks in the flavor and gives the outer shell its structure. After par frying, the nuggets are frozen and shipped to restaurants, where they're fried a second time just before serving. This double cook method ensures the perfect crispy bite on the outside while keeping the inside juicy and flavorful. And yes, each batch is tested for temperature, texture, and taste to make sure every nugget lives up to McDonald's standards. Of course, no McDonald's meal is complete without dipping sauces and drinks. The sauces, from tangy barbecue to the iconic sweet tan sour, made in carefully monitored facilities where ingredients like spices, vinegar, sugar, and fruit purees are blended to exact recipes. Each batch is tested for consistency in flavor, color, and thickness. As for the beverages, McDonald's has become famous for offering some of the best fountain drinks around. That's not by accident. They use a sophisticated beverage system that keeps syrup and water chilled at all times, ensuring that every soda served is crisp, fizzy, and refreshing. Even the straws and ice ratios are optimized so your drink doesn't go flat or watery. Before you finish it, so what's the secret behind McDonald's staying power? It's not just speed or affordability, it's consistency, precision, and relentless attention to detail. From farm to fryer, every step of the McDonald's food production process is engineered for quality and taste. Whether you're grabbing a quick breakfast on your way to work, picking up dinner for the kids, or indulging in a late-night snack, you can count on your McDonald's order to taste just the way you remember it. And with ongoing innovations in food safety, sustainability, and flavor, the Golden Arches continue to evolve to meet the needs of today's customer, without ever losing that nostalgic taste we've all come to know and crave. There's something strangely satisfying about biting into a warm, crispy chicken McNugget from McDonald's. Whether you're dipping it into tangy barbecue or creamy ranch, it's a fast food experience that hits just right every time. Have you ever stopped mid-bite and wondered what actually goes into making a McNugget? Or how McDonald's beverages always taste so consistent, whether it's a fizzy soda or a caramel macchiato? The behind-the-scenes story is more complex and more fascinating than you might expect. From ground chicken to golden nuggets, and from secret sauces to specialty coffee blends. Here's an inside look at how McDonald's turns simple ingredients into the iconic menu items we know and crave. That all starts with the chicken. Once selected, the chicken is ground into a fine mixture and blended with a carefully developed mix of seasonings and food-safe binders. This flavorful paste is the base of every McNugget, and it's shaped into those familiar forms: the bell, the boot, the bone, and the ball, using a machine designed to press the mix into uniform, recognizable shapes. Next comes a process called par frying. The shaped nuggets are quickly cooked in hot oil just long enough to firm up their structure and give them a light, golden coating. This step is critical. It locks in moisture and makes the nuggets easy to freeze without sacrificing taste or texture. Once par-fried, the nuggets are flash frozen and shipped to McDonald's restaurants across the country, where they're stored until it's time to cook them fresh for your order. At the restaurant, the frozen nuggets are deep fried to crispy perfection right before they're served. McDonald's uses a specialized blend of oils to achieve their distinctive flavor and consistent crunch. It's this combination of fast frying and controlled oil quality that gives McNuggets their irresistible appeal. Once cooked to a beautiful golden brown, they're served hot and fresh with your choice of dipping sauces. Whether you're a fan of honey mustard, sweet and sour, or spicy buffalo, The dipping sauce is half the fun and part of what makes McDonald's nuggets a go-to. Favorite, of course, we can't talk about McNuggets without mentioning the pink slime controversy. Back in 2010, an image of a mysterious pink substance went viral, sparking rumors that McNuggets were made from a processed, artificial goo. McDonald's responded swiftly, stating that they do not and have never used the so-called pink slime in their nuggets. Instead, McNuggets are made from 100% chicken breast meat, ground and seasoned to perfection. In recent years, McDonald's has gone even further to clean up their recipe. They removed artificial preservatives from the nuggets and updated the batter to include more whole grains, giving each bite a better texture and more flavor. The changes were subtle, but fans noticed and appreciated a cleaner, more natural taste. And let's not forget the sauces. McDonald's is known for offering a wide variety of dipping options, each crafted to enhance the flavors of their menu items. Ketchup, mustard, barbecue, and sweet and sour sauce are the classics. But how are they actually made? Take ketchup, for example. It's made with a blend of ripe tomatoes, vinegar, sugar, salt, and spices. The mixture is slow-cooked until it thickens into the rich, tangy red sauce we all know. Mustard starts with ground mustard seeds mixed with vinegar, water, and a custom spice blend, then left to rest for several hours to let the flavors develop. Barbecue sauce, one of the most beloved, is made using a base of tomato paste, molasses, vinegar, and smoke-flavored spices simmered slowly to deepen its flavor. Sweet and sour sauce is made using a mixture of vinegar, sugar, cornstarch, and fruit flavors, giving it that balanced sweet bite and sharp tang. But McDonald's doesn't stop with the basics. Their exclusive sauces like tangy honey mustard, spicy buffalo, and creamy ranch add bold flavor variety. Each of these sauces is crafted using carefully selected ingredients: real buttermilk in ranch, cayenne and vinegar in buffalo, and a sweet savory honey blend in the mustard. Whether served in single-serve packets or plastic ramekins, these sauces aren't just condiments, they're part of the McDonald's experience. They're also constantly evolving, with new limited-time sauces introduced to match seasonal menu items or fan requests. Now, what's a salty snack without a refreshing drink? McDonald's beverage lineup is just as curated and consistent as the food. Their soft drinks are made using high-tech fountain machines that combine carbonated water with syrup in exact ratios. The syrup blends are carefully developed by beverage suppliers to give that signature flavor, whether you're sipping on a crisp Coca-Cola or a fruity high C. The result is a refreshing fizz and sweet balance that hits differently than bottled soda, largely due to McDonald's extra attention to syrup to water ratios and equipment maintenance. Coffee at McDonald's has also stepped up over the years. The chain's drip coffee is brewed fresh using a proprietary blend of Arabica beans, which are specially roasted to bring out smooth, rich flavors without bitterness. Whether you prefer a simple black coffee or a caramel macchiato topped with whipped cream, the brewing process is carefully monitored to ensure consistency with every cup. McDonald's uses state-of-the-art brewing machines that regulate temperature and extraction time, so every cup is exactly as intended: bold, smooth, and satisfying. And don't sleep on McDonald's milkshakes and smoothies. These drinks are made with real ice cream and real fruit purees, creating that thick, creamy texture customers love. Smoothies like strawberry, banana, or mango pineapple have become fan favorites thanks to their sweet tart flavor and refreshing feel, especially in warmer months. And for those on the go, McDonald's also offers a selection of bottled drinks like water, orange juice, apple juice, and sports beverages, perfect for tossing in a bag or grabbing with a Happy Meal. In recent years, McDonald's has made significant improvements to its beverage lineup. Seasonal favorites like pumpkin spice lattes and caramel mochas now join the menu each year, offering even more ways for customers to enjoy their coffee. smoothies have also expanded in flavor and availability, helping McDonald's compete with smoothie bars and coffee shops alike. These changes reflect a broader effort to modernize the menu and keep up with evolving customer tastes, all while maintaining that core sense of comfort and familiarity. So the next time you sit down with a 10-piece McNugget and a large drink, know that there's more than convenience behind it. From the sourcing of the chicken to the seasoning of sauces and the precision of the fountain machines, McDonald's has engineered each part of the experience to be fast, flavorful, and uniquely their own. It's that perfect blend of consistency, innovation, and nostalgia that keeps millions of Americans coming back for more bite after bite, sip after sip.